Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thecardists, and in today's deck review, I'm going to be reviewing the Artilect playing cards in green. Now, I think that's how they're pronounced. That's how I believe it's pronounced, Artilect. So that's it. Let's go straight into this. Okay guys, so these were sent to me by Card Experiment, so go check them out. Now, a bit of information on this deck straight away from the get-go. I want to give you some information apart from them being a great company, not just because they sent me this deck, but also all their decks are just always amazing. I have such a thing for their decks, it's kind of getting weird. But now this deck actually is printed on Aristocrat stock with USPCC magic finish, so it provides the best handling possible. It's an ultra thin border with custom aces, jokers, courts, cards and pips and indexes, and it's designed by Matt Birdsman, who has designed a lot of their stuff, and he's from the Netherlands, and Card Experiment as well aren't from the Netherlands, but the designer is from Netherlands. So let's get straight on into this. So first off, it has the pips in each corner there, the custom pips, with a nice diamond there with the name of the deck in a silver foil, with a beautiful club in the back design with a heart. It's basically like the white knuckles that have that design on it, where it's basically, it looks like an ace, but if you look at it from another angle, it's a diamond, which is awesome. And it's got this really futuristic look to it. It looks like kind of a circuit board, which is cool. On the other side as well, it just has the continuing of the design going on. There's no text there, it just continues with the design, and then also it has the exact same as well. Now obviously I am wearing probably the most shirt that's probably not the best for this review, but oh well. On the bottom it has some information there, a logo for Card Experiment and a logo there with some corporate information just there for the 10 years design by Matt Blazeman. 2015 it came out, and USPCC copyright. On the top as well it continues, and it has the name, and it continues with the beautiful artwork design with a silver foil there, and on the back design it shows you the back design. It does show it has like a dark border, but it does actually have a white border, as you can see, a really thin border with a diamond in the center with this kind of computer looking generated image where it's beautiful. It just looks really decent. Like if you just take a second to look at that, okay, it's just really cool. It's hard to describe because it's so much going on in such one little deck. And you know when they say a deck has a canvas, they've exceeded that canvas. Continues with inside. I would say it would have been cool if they continued inside, that would have been awesome, but they did not, and there's some artwork just on the tab. We're going to move on now to the cards you receive. So first off, you receive a double backer, which I will be doing a double backer video soon. This is the back design. It has a white thin border, and as they understand, they do actually state it as ultra thin, and you can tell that it makes for it makes for amazing fans. I just died there. But it has a mirrored back, meaning that actually if you flip it around it makes no difference, which is awesome. You receive a card with the actual back design. Sorry, you receive a card with a back design with then the actual back, the front of the tuck case there. So you can use that for a trick as well. Okay, we're going to move on to the jokers. Now the jokers themselves look like a circuit board, which is awesome. You receive a green that looks a lot more like it, and then a red or like a burgundy, and their faces are like, hey, what you say? So they've got that type of face going on. Really, really cool. It has custom jokers there as well, so that is awesome. We're going to move on to the rest of the cards. Now it is fully custom, which is amazing. Even the royalty's been custom, that's what I really like. Now they've actually changed the colour scheme a little bit. They've obviously gone with reds and a blacky green, but it's a very dark green and they've changed it up. There is the Ace of Spades. It has the name with the actual Ace of Spades that we have seen. It is a stunning looking ace, as you can see. The detail that's going on there, it's inside. Obviously it may be unfocusing, it may be, but it's kind of hard to do this video when I've got college, but I've still done it. And then it has a nice artwork inside with the kind of, looks like it's a mirrored back, so it's basically copied on each side, and it looks really detailed with the custom pips with an actual green glow around. You move the whole way through and they've actually got, I'll make sure it comes back on focus actually because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Come back. Perfect. So you can see the whole way through, even with the twos, it's custom pips the whole way through. even when you get to the royalty, this is what I wanted to show you mainly, is the royalty. The Jack, Queen, King, they are just like the Jokers as well. As you can see, they're circuit board looking, they look really, really awesome, and the colouring scheme is absolutely stunning with like a glow around them. You get 4 custom hearts, 4 custom aces, I do apologise, and it has a diamond there with a really dark burgundy berry colour, and it continues with the circuit board idea. You go the whole way through and it continues, but they haven't done the circuit board in these pips. Would have been interesting if they did, it would have given it a bit of more of a flair, and it continues with the custom pips with the glow around. You then get to the Jack, Queen, King, but then what the hell, they're green, just like the other ones, but then they have burgundy. It would have been cool if they made them all burgundy, it would have fit in a lot more nicer. Then you have the clubs as well, the clubs royalty, and then the clubs themselves are the same custom pips for the clubs with the glow around with a big giant club, which is actually it looks really cool actually, pretty cool. And then you get the hearts as well, and the same thing. Would have been cool if they made the whole royalty burgundy, because then it would look a little bit different from the hearts and from the clubs and the spades. And then you get the rest of the heart pips, which are really decent, and then you get the big ace of hearts, which as you can see is stunning, but the burgundy on there really, really pops. So we're going to see how this deck actually handles. Now, I want to say massive thanks to Card Experiment for sending me this deck, but this deck, the Aristocrat stock and the Magic Finish, they always know how to pull it off. Now, when they get ultra thin borders, they mean that they're going to have ultra thin. They're not messing about with these decks. Just look how decent and how brilliant they actually look with the thin borders. So if you're ever considering to make a deck, do thin borders. Look at it. Look, it's amazing. Now we're going to just do the handling side of this. Now, obviously, it does handle quite well. It's Aristocrat stock Magic Finish. It's one of the best stocks you can even have with the USPCC. So it's just, that's what I really like about that. It's a deck which they always do such an amazing job at, and it's just, you really, I can't stress it enough of how good of a company they are. Okay, we're going to continue moving through with this. Okay, so all round, this is a great deck. Now, even doing card productions as well, it is, oh, I'll try that one again, do card production. Perfect. And that's what I like, but I've lost the card. But oh well. But all round, it's just a really decent deck. I will try that one more time, actually, because that will frustrate me that I can't get that. There you go. And all round, it is a really nice deck of cards, but I've got to say that they could have changed the royalty for the actual hearts and made it actually a full burgundy colour instead of having them green. Also, I have got requested a lot of times to do a giant fan, so I will do a giant fan because you guys asked. So there you go, there is a giant fan. So all round, this is my review, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this deck. If you do, you can pick this deck up, link in the description below. Thank you so much for Card Experiment for sending me these. These are a deck worth picking up. They are absolutely beautiful and stunning, just like the rest of their decks, and I'll pick up definitely a few other of their decks. I will be reviewing the other version soon, or the other colour. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys next week for the next review. That's it. See you guys then. Goodbye.